Hi everyone, welcome to Artevino. Today our project will be a Mondrian painting, who was a Dutch painter and he was regarded as one of the greatest artists of the 20th century. He is known for being one of the pioneers of the abstract art, whose work had an enormous effect not only painting but also other fields like design, architecture, and fashion. Mondrian used graphical shapes like squares and lines in his paintings to create his art. He was using three primary colors and three primary values. The colors he used were bold, which were red, blue, and yellow. And the three values he's been using were black, white, and gray. And we'll be working on this project today. The supplies in your kit should be consisting of a canvas, which is taped with masking tape to create your graphical shapes, and three primary colors, yellow, blue, and red. And you should have also received a brush to create your painting. Alright, we'll start with dipping our brush in water so that we wet it a little. Always dry it with a napkin to get the excess water so that it doesn't drip. We're going to start with our first primary color, red. Just dip the tip of your brush. You don't need a lot of paint. You can always add more. I'm going to start with this one of the squares. I will choose this one here, for example, and this one here. You can pick and choose which squares you want in which color. You can paint 2, 3 or more squares in one color and others in other color. You can pick and choose. Don't worry about painting on the masking tape, as we are going to remove the tapes before we paint the black lines. So we quickly fill in one of our squares with red. I want to paint 2 of my squares on the canvas in red, and I will paint the others in other colors. You can use horizontal or vertical brush strokes just to fill in your squares. When you're done with the red squares that you want to paint, clean your brush. The best way to clean your brush is to dab it on the bottom of your water cup and making swirls and dabbing, and then tap it slightly on the side and dry it with your napkin. Now we're going to do our blue squares. Just get a little paint on the tip of your brush and let's paint 2 squares in blue, like this one here and maybe this one here. Again, just as you did with the red, get some paint on your brush and fill in your squares as you like. So we're going to pick our last vibrant color. Let's paint this one here and this one here. And before starting to paint with yellow, clean your brushes again in your water cup. Picking your yellow squares means you're also deciding which squares you want to leave white. Actually, we have one more step before that. We're going to paint our black squares, and we're going to then remove the masking tapes and paint our lines in black. So let's paint our yellow squares. Now we are going to paint our black squares, which is the last thing we are going to do with the squares, because after that we are going to remove the masking tapes you see over our canvas, and we'll be painting our lines. So I'm going to paint these two little squares in black. You can paint also the sides of your canvases if you like, in any color you like, which looks much fancier when you hang them on the wall. As now we are done with our colors and squares, now we are going to remove the masking tape on our canvas one by one, so that we can paint our lines. Now, as you can see, we have removed the masking tape. We can see the lines that we should be painting in black. We are going to dip our brush into black paint, and we're going to paint the lines here, as you see, in black. The horizontal lines as well as the vertical lines. We're going to fill it in to have the graphical effect. You may want to wait a little before painting your black lines, as it would be easier when your blues, yellows and reds are dry. And here is the end result of our Mondrian project. As I said before, everybody's will look different. You may have different squares in different colors. You don't need to be perfect with the lines, but just to help you to have straighter lines, you can hold your brush closer to the tip like a pencil. That will give you a more control of your brush. Hope you enjoyed this video. More will be coming. We will broadcast them on our YouTube channel, and you can follow us to be informed about new upcoming videos on our Facebook page and Instagram account, which are both Artevino Studio Melbourne, and you can sign up for the kits from our website, which is melbourne.artevinostudio.com. Hope you enjoyed our video today.